Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
And tonight we'll be talking about Black Lightning.
Season 2, Episode 9, The Book of Rebellion, Chapter 2, Gift of the Magi.
What she said.
Yeah, it's a long chapter, or long name for
Right?
all of these episodes.
And it had nothing to do with the Magi?
It did not.
Unless it's the daddy's nickname.
Maybe.
But anyways, what did you like about this episode? Bow.
I think I had more I disliked about it than liked about it, but I mean, there were good moments. I liked Gambi and freaking Nyssa being the voice of reason because apparently that's what they do to Jefferson because he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Jen was able to save Khalil, and I knew he was going to be okay anyway, but still.
She freaking beat that woman's butt.
She did.
What the hell? I mean, she tortured her.
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna be the same innocent Jen when they get her back.
Nope.
She's changed.
Mm-hmm. She hath a different woman.
She is a different woman, not half.
I know. I was trying to say something else and it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to.
You were she have... Wait, what? I was going to say it doesn't make sense, so...
Yeah, whatever. I never mind.
She hath become a new
woman.
I
walked myself right into that bad thing. But anyway, yeah, she's definitely going to be changed from that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't punish her too much, but you never know with Jefferson.
Yeah, he's a dick.
I think that Lynn just wants her back more than anything, so I don't think she's necessarily thinking about her getting in trouble. I think she just wants to know that her daughter is okay.
Yeah, and I think that Jefferson's stupid.
I mean, of course, you want to put your daughter as a priority in finding her, but at the same time, you need to realize that going about it the way that you're going about it is not going to do anything, and it's not going to get anything done, and just make things worse.
Right. I mean, I applaud what Lynn was doing, you know?
Yeah.
She was trying to find, a normal person way through this.
Right.
And I really like that.
Yeah.
And Jefferson was worrying her needlessly, which is why I don't like Jefferson.
Yeah.
He's a dick.
I mean, of course, she's going to be devastated and she's going to be reacting that way because she doesn't know if her daughter is alive or dead.
Right.
She literally does not know. So, of course, she's going to be, sobbing and, hysterical and everything like that. But she's also trying to go about it, like you said, in a normal way and, get information to help her. And he's just Right.
And, he told her that, I can't say if she's okay. Yeah, you can't say if she's okay, but you can say that she's not dead.
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, because you legitimately don't know if she's okay, but you do know that she's alive.
Yeah.
So at least tell her that.
And if she effing used her powers and you were able to tell, do you think the rope would have held her if she was the one held captive, you dumb a-hole? I mean...
Yeah. I mean, come on, think about that. Use some common sense in your noggin.
I was so done after that. Ask her!
So mad.
I was checked out after that. We can call our parents in here and to have them tell you I was screaming all sorts of profanity at that TV.
We were just legitimately tuning the rest of it out at that point. Or at least she was. I was watching, but I'm just kind of I don't even care anymore.
I'm sorry that you can't use what you don't have, which is obviously a brain. So
it's these writers, they just don't know how to write him. I'm sorry, I don't want to dislike the main character of a TV show, but like he's making it really difficult to like him.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, what she did to that woman, Cutter or whatever, like, yeah, it was pretty badass.
She full on tortured her.
She did.
Like, I mean, I understand that she had to do it,
Yeah.
but I don't know, it kind of seemed like a little far for her character to go.
Like it was kind of an out of character thing.
Yeah, because we don't know, like, we focused on Jen so much, but we know nothing about her.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
for this to be the first character enhancement that you've done for her, besides, oh, poor me, I'm Cinderella locked, like,
yeah, the whole like
I'm locked in my room,
shining armor trope that they
and
use in shows.
yeah, like she's Cinderella locked in her room waiting for Prince Charming to come with the damn shoe, or like Rapunzel, you know.
And I mean,
like,
not to say that she isn't a strong woman, because she is.
Yeah.
But like, she is, you know, kind of waiting around for that too.
Mm-hmm. Like that's what her entire character has been. Like discovering that she has powers, getting locked in a room, and that's all we know about her.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Nyssa at least has some character development.
Yeah, but that's because she's actually like a main character. She's been out there in the field, like.
Yeah.
So it's easier because more of the story actually takes place around her character now because she's in the thick of things. So, like with Jen, things have to happen to her for us to see anything about her. And I get that they're doing this to her so we can learn more about her and stuff, but I'm sorry, the first actual character development we get is she's effing torturing someone.
Yeah.
Like, that's not character development that you want to show the fans.
Right.
Like, obviously.
Like, I mean, I really actually want to know what a lot of people think of this show because I don't see a whole lot of, like, online buzz about Black Lightning that much.
Mm-hmm.
I see more stuff about, you know, The Flash and, like, Legends and Arrow and all those things, but I don't really hear that much about Black Lightning.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people are feeling the same way, like, what people's thoughts are about a lot of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, we just give you our thoughts and our opinions, but, you know, let us know if you agree or disagree with us.
Mm-hmm. And then neither of us really know the character. Like, she doesn't know the characters, like, at all except for the show.
Yeah.
And neither do I. So this is all new territory for both of us.
Right.
And so that makes it hard for us because we don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, at least with, like, the other shows, even though, like, neither of us have read the comics, we still know, like, more background information and, like, things that are part of canon and things like that in the other shows, but we don't know anything about this going into it. Like, literally, we are just going off what we see in the episodes, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we don't really have anything else to fall back on or compare it to.
Right.
So it does make it difficult. Especially because it's in its second season and it's still pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a whole lot of, like, character development that has happened yet. And
which is depressing.
Yeah, because usually by this point there's at least some character development that you see.
The only character development we've had so far is, oh, Jefferson is totally focused on getting his wife back. He has his wife back. He's become a massive dick to his children. And he, like, kills people with lightning.
Yeah, and I mean, this has had some too, like we said.
Mm-hmm. Like, she's probably the only one besides Lynn who's actually gotten character development that made us care about them.
Right.
Which is what character development is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Either you care about them in a loving, like, oh, I like this character way, or you care about them in the I love to hate them way.
Right.
I care about Gamby in neither way. He's just a father figure that whatever.
He's kind of the mentor.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting for the moment that he actually does die. And then...
I mean, I like Gamby better than Jefferson.
Yeah. And then there's Jefferson, who I don't even love to hate because I'm not supposed to hate him. I love to hate Tobias because I'm supposed to hate him. He's
Right.
a good, like, I don't like his character.
He's a good villain.
Right. I don't like his character. I don't like who he is.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
Therefore, he's doing a fantastic job, and it's amazing.
Yeah, like other love to hate characters, Regina or freaking Dan Scott on One Tree Hill. Like, you know, they're love to hate characters.
Right. And like we get more like character development from Tobias, his dead sister, and the woman that was running the 100 last season than we did from Jefferson.
Yep.
And that's not right.
No, it's not.
And where the hell did that guy with the tattoos go?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. What was his name? Lala? Where the hell's Lala? That sounds weird. But where the hell be Lala? Like, seriously. What the hell? Where'd Tattoo Freak go? He showed up towards the end of the season and then just vanished. Like he was making a comeback and now he's just gone.
Yeah. But I mean, it's almost like sometimes the love to hate characters on shows have the most amount of character development compared to the others.
Right.
Not always, but I mean a lot of the time because you know there's those moments where you really love them and there's moments where you really hate them, but they usually have like a big redemption story sometimes that
this one's never gonna get that.
That sometimes help, you know,
right.
you appreciate them more, like Regina did, or you know, like Dan did on One Tree Hill and stuff. So it's like, you know, you kind of are like, all right, I understand why this was the way it was for them and things like that. But yeah, Tobias is not going to get that.
Right, and the thing about Khalil is, like, I felt sorry for him in the beginning when he got shot and he was, like, paralyzed.
Yeah.
But then he became a dick. Now, when you're at your lowest is when you show what your true colors are. Like we've been through before already this season with me complaining about this.
Yeah.
But in this aspect, I'm talking about his character development in which we saw him go from an overachiever to a little damn pansy. And I was okay with that because it was a character shift. And I was like, okay, where are they going to take him?
Right.
And then they took him in this direction, and they're like, oh, yeah, he's just gonna go around killing people now because Tobias said so. He was a pure character.
He was.
Who goes around suddenly, without reason, killing people and being okay with it. Yeah. That is not character development, that's rewriting a whole damn character. And that's not okay. I mean, at least, like, if that were to happen, like, give us some, like, background. Maybe he was, like, held at gunpoint to kill his first couple victims, and then it was like, okay. But I need a reason why it was okay for him to kill the first person we saw him kill on screen. Like, I'm not gonna believe that he just rolled up with Tobias and be like, bam, bam, you're dead, and that's his first, like, kill. It's like, no! The dude was a rising star looking at getting out of the slums or whatever, you know, like, getting up and out of there and living a better life. Like, he has legs now, and yes, Tobias would be after them, and all like that. But you know what? Once you leave the city, the 100 really ain't around all that much. Get the hell out and you're fine.
I mean, I understand that him and Jen have a relationship and they love each other, and you know she would do anything to help him and all that. But I don't know. There's just something about him that I don't trust. And I like her, and I want to see more development from her as a character because she's part of the Pierce family, and that makes her a main character that deserves to have development. But I also, you know, feel like she needs to make better choices when it comes to who she's with, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, you can't always control who you love and who you're with and stuff like that, but you know, And I know that they probably feel like they can relate to each other because they've both been through a lot of the same things, at least with their powers and stuff.
Similar,
and
in some way.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I want to have more positive things to say, but I don't.
Yeah, this is basically becoming the Once Upon a Time where at least I basically bitch at you.
Yeah, because like we hated Emma on one. We didn't hate, but we did not like Emma on Once Upon a Time, and she was the main character, and we don't like Jefferson, and he's the main character. So this is becoming the rant on Jefferson Pierce video instead of Black Lightning. So. Like, it's a weekly rant about him instead of a rant about the actual episode itself.
It is. Although I think we covered everything.
We pretty much did. I mean, there's really not that much to talk about. Like, Jen and Khalil were still out trying to stay away from her parents.
And somehow still in the same damn city.
And, you know, Gamby's helping them try to find Jennifer. And he and Nyssa are being the voice of reason. Lynn's doing her own thing and trying to get information. Goes to talk to Khalil's father. And freaking, you know, Gamby is just, or not Gamby, freaking Tobias is just Tobias.
Yeah.
You know, recruiting other people into his entourage. You know? I mean, that's basically what it is every single episode.
Wasn't that kid the guy from Everybody Hates Chris?
I don't know, but
I think he was Chris.
He looked from Chris Rock?
No, from Everybody Hates Chris.
But Chris Rock is the one who's Chris in that show.
Oh, okay, sure. I don't know.
No, that wasn't him.
Okay.
That was probably somebody else.
Because he looked kind of like the guy, Chris from Everybody Hates Chris.
The main guy is Chris Rock in that show.
I don't watch it.
I don't watch it either, but I just know that it's like about him. It's like his show.
Kind of resembled him a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And since it's been a couple years, I was like, it could be him.
Yeah, he might have been on the show, but he wasn't Chris Rock.
But yeah,
I mean, it's a lot of the same stuff happens in each episode.
Yeah.
It was basically just a continuation of last week where they were still trying to search for Jen and, you know, she's still
nearly missing her.
Yeah, and still, you know, missing her every time and all that stuff. Like, and now it's moving to a new night when it comes back.
Yeah.
It's moving to Monday. So does that mean that they're moving Legends too or Arrow? Like, I don't know. I think Legends is still staying Monday because it said it was coming back the 14th, which is a week before Black Lightning. So maybe they're gonna move Legends to the 8 p.m. slot and have Black Lightning be 9.
I don't know.
But I don't know what they're gonna put in the 9 p.m. slot on Tuesday.
Probably Arrow.
Yeah, well, that works out for me because I watch a lot of shows on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
There's like 5 shows that are on Tuesdays that I watch,
Mm-hmm.
so Black Lightning moving is actually kind of a good thing. For me, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all we've got.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wish we had more to say, guys, but we really don't.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep ranting about the stuff we don't like about it instead of talking about the stuff we do like about it, which isn't very much, honestly.
No, I like Nyssa, which we haven't really been able to concentrate on because it's more of finding Jen right now.
Yeah. And yeah, she's important and she's part of the family and her powers can be very useful when used in the correct way. And I understand the reasons that she left. But like, Jefferson, you need to chill. You need to chill out. Seriously. We will find your daughter, but you need to calm down and think about a good, solid plan instead of just going about things haphazardly and just making it worse because you're so stubborn. Like, it's not going to get you anywhere. She's going to just keep pushing you more and more away because you're doing that.
Yep. So, before we get any more actual angry, because I want to go to bed on a happy note, and I'm literally going to bed as soon as I get home, which is right after we end this. So, I mean, for what it was. It was a decent episode.
Yeah,
to me.
I mean, it was decent. For a mid-season, it was okay, but there's been way better.
Yes, and I did not have as many issues with this as I did last week.
Yeah.
Or with how tonight's crossover played out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The crossover was great.
It was fantastic. Until you look at the weaknesses of the characters and how they totally forgot all about them.
Yeah, I feel like the writers are really bad with continuity on those things.
Well, weaknesses of superheroes is something you really shouldn't be
messing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His little tape roll. Oh, he was playing with it and then it rolled in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of space under my door. I'll give it to him.
So
yeah,
I guess.
I mean, this is all we have. We're all the mid seasons for the shows are pretty much this week. So
yep.
Yeah, you're not gonna see us. Me at least. You're not gonna probably see me again until all the shows come back in January.
Yeah. I have some plans in the works of what I might be doing.
I think I just need a break, honestly.
I might be doing something with Miraculous. If you guys haven't seen it, the first season and a half are on Netflix. You should go check it out. Otherwise you can find them all on YouTube. But it's a great show. It's a French animated show. It's fantastic, superheroes. And I'm rewatching the choices videos, trying to get the voices back down since it's been so long. And once I do, then I'll start doing the videos again, which is why you haven't had any from me since the moment that I said that I was going to get back into them. Because I'm trying to get the voices back down, and it's a little hard because there's a lot of characters. So that's basically where everything is at with that.
I might do a Supernatural review this week for the mid-season. We'll see. I haven't done it since the premiere. But considering it's the mid-season, I might.
Right.
I'm not giving a yes or no, but I might try to do a review.
So that's basically everything that you have to look forward until January. If something does come up and we feel the need to do something, then maybe you'll see us.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically really only like about a month until we come back. So it's not like it's a whole summer where it's like 2 to 3 months. But I mean, it's just a holiday break. So
yeah. The one sad part is you guys will miss my birthday. So there's that.
Yeah.
I guess until next time, family is what you make it.